This is the final part in the 8-part series. In part 8, I'm going to give you a few things to think about when using this process to profit like the top 1%, and 3 steps you can take to make this winning process work for you. Let me run you through some of the questions and problems you'll face trying to trade options like the top 1%. Let's start here at number 2 and 3, where these 2 options questions need answers. Sure, you know that the top 1% are buying options for the big and unexpected move, but what exactly does that mean? And how do they know what's unexpected? Remember, opportunity means the market is thinking one thing and you're thinking another. But how do you really know what the market is thinking? Let's take Apple as an example. You think it's going up 8% next month. Is that expectation greater than the market's expectation? How do you know? And then an even tougher question, how do you choose the right option to buy? Back at number 1, we want to capture the edge gained by the top 1%, and we use unusual options activity to get our signals. But you'll quickly realize that there are hundreds of unusual options activity trades each day. You're obviously not going to chase every trade. So how do you filter them? Where do you start with the options analysis? What are you looking for and why? Then once you find something interesting, how do you verify what you found? You learn that the most valuable information you receive from unusual options activity is the target stock price. But where do you get that answer? No online options guru teaches that. The questions keep coming. How do you analyze options using open interest or volume? And what do you do with the historical options data? You're not done. How about technical analysis? How do you tie that skill in with the unusual options activity? Or what about fundamental analysis? How much work do you really need to do? What do you need to know? And maybe most importantly, what information gets you closer to the answer? Then there's the trading plan. How do you think about the plan? How can you tweak it with different environments? What mistakes do you want to avoid? You can get all these answers with my groundbreaking options trading system, 3 steps to profit, starting with education, tools, and great options trade ideas. OptionsGeek leads with education. And there is no education better than 3 steps to profit, where you'll get exclusive content given to you in a way you can understand. More importantly, it'll save you time and money. For example, this one lesson on how the options market makers take your money can save you thousands of dollars alone. Look, 3 steps to profit offers you the chance to recreate this for yourself with a filtering process to find great trade ideas that prepares you to win. You also get a library of videos answering questions that give you insights from my experience that standard education simply can't teach. Then to take this process from theory to practice and succeed, you'll need a unique set of tools, including the patented new options chain that finally tells you which option you should buy, and an unusual options activity screener that leads you to where the top 1% are trading. You also get a free month of the premium tools that do even more of the work for you, like this open interest tool that offers you a unique way to identify open gaps of risk in the market, easy to filter top trades in the market, and in individual stocks. You get detailed trade data and 13F options ownership to know which top 1% is involved in your stock, historical options data, watch lists, and more. The third step is great options trade ideas. You'll receive 1 month of the Winning Picks Premium subscription, which gives you 2 to 4 great options trade ideas per week, each targeting 150 to 400% returns, delivered right to your inbox with all the logic behind the trade. I also added the Winning Picks newsletter, because after learning and understanding the process, you need a stream of trade ideas to get the process moving. From Monday to Thursday, I offer you 5 interesting trade ideas that are ready to go through the filtering process. They're interesting for many reasons, some of which include the sheer size of the trade. It's a recurrent purchase. The trade in relation to the chart looks interesting. Or there is a news story out matching the flow we're seeing. To top it all off, there's the Trade Idea Forum. This is where the Options Geek community asks questions and discusses trade ideas. You also receive research and direct access to me. The Trade Idea Forum is where I go to catalog my thoughts so I can review them later as new information comes in. For example, with a simple search function, I can click on GM and see all the GM trades I highlighted over the last few months to see if I can spot any patterns or if they create a storyline. Listen up, if you want to profit like the top 1%, get started with 3 steps to profit. If you lack the time to learn and find your own ideas, but want to play the game, then get Winning Picks annual membership and the incredible satisfaction guarantee. 50 trade ideas in 1 year that reach at least triple-digit returns. You can't beat that.